welcome everybody. This is Beard Advice Live. My name's Dan. This is my wife, Sam.
Hi.
Sam, how you doing?
Good, except for my back.
We're all old and like silly injuries. I went to the gym today, and I don't know if it was from sleeping or the gym, but I got a nasty like knot and kink in my neck. So if you guys see me talk to Sam like this, it's because I can't move my neck to that side. I got a little bit of motion, and then what happened with you?
I got out of the truck. Did something to my back.
And like 2 days ago, we were at a play set with the kids, and she was out for like 2 days since then because she hurt her shoulder in a play set.
I'm a mess, you guys. A mess.
Falling apart over here. So if you guys are with me and you know what it's like to get old, give me an amen or an emoji in the chat. Goodness gracious. But we're here to give advice. Not on how to not age. We don't know. We don't know how to beat that. But we can give beard advice. We can give relationship advice, parenting advice. Are we the best at any of those things? Probably not. But we're happy to answer questions, you guys. And we are going to get into the show tonight. We have some giveaways or a giveaway. We've got some anonymous questions. And most importantly, after the show, what's going on, Sam C?
The crew is playing, and this is a very big game.
Big game.
Last week was a semi-big game. Mm-hmm. This is the game to make it to the finals.
Yep. So they're in the Confa Cup Championship, which is like the club teams out of North America. And it's in the semifinals. They're playing against Monterey, who has dominated this tournament for like 4 or 5 years without ever losing. And we're the first team to beat them in like, I think, literally 17 games. Now we have to go down to Mexico. We have a 1-goal advantage on aggregate. So we either need to draw or win, and we move on to the finals for the first time.
I'm so nervous. My stomach hurts.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. So we're excited, but it's not during the show, hopefully. Our goal is to be done by 10:15, just so you guys know.
It starts at 10:15.
So, yeah, we hope to be done by then, a little bit early tonight, but we're here for you guys. Hey, Judd the Stud, good to hear from you, man. Said I want to stop by and say howdy. Hope to be back on a regular basis next month.
Hi.
We'll be here, man. Of course, sort out all that life and family stuff, and we got your back no matter what. Okay. Happy 80-plus birthday. Walter's not 80.
Walter,
what did I miss?
Gosh, you look so
right.
young.
Yeah, right. You're doing well, Walter. You have... yeah, and Eric says, you'll learn. Playing with kid toys will hurt you as an adult.
My greatest fear in life is like the aging process, and I hate it so much because I do all the things right and my body still betrays me, and it's so frustrating. I do not accept these injuries.
Yeah, we got to shift her perspective. It's becoming toxic with her relationship with aging. I embrace it. I love it. She's not so much.
Not like aging, like getting older and like doing all the things. That's fine. When I get out of a children's play set and my shoulder is like limp, that's not okay.
That's life.
That's life. No, it's not. No, it's not.
With that said, Sam, I hope you're feeling better. Any status on your not that, but your actual health stuff?
I feel good right now. I got some blood work back that wasn't the greatest, but we're still waiting on some more, and then we kind of move forward from there. But I feel good, and that's my biggest thing is I feel, besides my achy joints and stuff, like my body feels fine.
Good. And Billy says, just want to say thank you for the advice earlier. I was feeling super self-conscious. Thank you for always being there. Of course, man. That's a no-brainer. And one of the things we do like about this show is usually people come in with a problem, which does make them self-conscious, which does make them feel less confident. We give them a path forward, kind of like we were talking about with health stuff, and hopefully it helps you guys out. That's one thing we really love about this show and about this stream. So, man, it's pretty amazing. And yeah, for sure, too, Wheelie says, it sucks that you can take care of your body and it'll still break down, and then, and then people who don't do anything are completely fine.
Right. That drives me crazy.
They call those people city roaches. I'm being serious, meaning the worse stuff they do, the stronger and more like indestructible they become.
Resilient.
And Tynamo said, got a new soccer ball today for my boy. It's Adidas, only $7.
Where'd you get From
All
the Adidas site?
We'll have to check that out.
Okay,
Thank
stock
you.
up.
Thank you. Try tying a knot in your beard. That's frustrating. So you caught the video today. Erica says, girls say my blood work didn't come back in good in the cholesterol area.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to, I deep dove into some like natural stuff today about cholesterol. I have a video to send you. Don't worry about cholesterol, Erica.
There you go,
Don't
Erica.
worry about it.
Do you know your brain is cholesterol?
Your brain needs cholesterol. If you don't have cholesterol, you're going to have Alzheimer's.
Yeah, Holly's right. She said it's easy to get angry at your body when it does exactly the opposite of what you're trying to accomplish.
Yes.
Yeah, well said. Well said. And Corey, shout out to Corey, by the way, guys. Weatherbeard, for the first time ever, is the sponsor of my Facebook group, Commands Corner. He is doing daily giveaways of their sample pack, and there's a 30% discount. So check it out, guys. That's in the group, All right. Adam got your question starred, and we will hit that. Warren, I was just, what was I talking about you? No, not today. But I was mentioning you recently. You came to mind. So what's going on, man? Okay. Cholesterol helps you create testosterone too?
Yeah.
I don't know the most about that, but sounds right. Sounds right. Okay. Let's go ahead and get right into the show, you guys. So if you would like to be a part of the show, I'm going to put a little scrolly at, and if you guys could, I haven't even said this yet, hit the thumbs up. Like, now. For real. Thumbs up on the stream. No, just kidding. If you guys want to hit the thumbs up, great. If you want to share it, great. If you don't want to, that's okay too. But it is appreciated. If you guys want to be on the show next week, send in to beardadvicelive@gmail.com. You'll kind of see the structure of the show today. Send in a couple angles of your beard. Let us know your problems. And it doesn't just have to be beard advice. So just keep that in mind as we go through. Okay, here we go, guys. On our first slide, we have Deadman's Beard Co. as our sponsor today. I will put a link in the chat for some information for them if you guys are looking to go ahead and purchase. I just ate beef tallow. Nice. So if you guys want to check it out here for this company, it is Command 15 for your affiliate discount. John, let's make sure we're keeping it positive in the chat, my man. Positive out there and just making sure we have good vibes going on. But the carrier blend here is argan oil, jojoba, baobab, broccoli seed, emu, meadow foam, avocado, castor, rice bran, and black seed. Medium viscosity, beautiful blend, and really cool news here, as you guys see up in the top. This was a seasonal limited, but the feedback was so amazing. Agave Tides is now a part of their main lineup. That is a fresh, natural smelling aquatic cologne.
Nice.
So think about like a citrus aquatic cologne and then add in like a sweet freshness of agave. It's wonderful. If you guys have tried it, it is awesome. Garden State says Deadman's Beard Co. is my favorite beard company by far. 100% love the customer service. We have great product here. We got sweet on this one. And hey, what's up, JP? JP says Agave Tide's going mainline. Amazing scent profile. Agave Tide sounds great. Shout out to Agave Tide for making the main lineup. Yes. I'm putting Deadman's Beard Co. in right now. My favorite beard company on the planet. That needed to be mainline. Okay, so pretty sound across the board with everybody's feedback on this one. And shout out to Deadman's for being so receptive to everyone's feedback. They've proven that since day one. Man, you guys keep coming. Jason says Agave Tides has become my wife's favorite. Boom. Agave Tide's awesome. There you guys go. The blend is ridiculous. Man, you guys are killing it. I didn't even ask for any feedback. That's beautiful. Sarah says, love Deadman so much. I've been using smoke and moss beard oil on my face after cleansing to moisturize and help fight my acne, and it's been amazing. Wow. So I usually do oil on my face. Must have been like a bad day at the gym with my hat or something, and my hat line broke out real bad. And so I took some days off from using oil, and it wasn't getting better. I was trying all sorts of different things. I just in the last 2 days started going back to my cleansing routine and then adding oil. It's already getting better, literally getting better. So Sarah, I feel you on that one for sure. Okay. I don't think I've used them this week. Probably should do that tomorrow. Todd says, love Deadman's. Heck yeah. And interesting, Sean. So Sean says, Deadman's is my favorite company. Fortinella is my absolute favorite. So, Sam, off the top of your head, Fortinella Orange. Does that ring a bell at all?
Mm-mm.
So most or some people in here, it definitely does not. He says, guys, this feedback has me spinning. Amazing. All deserved, man. And oh yeah. Brandon, he said it's on my list. The Fortinella Orange that you see right here, right? Fortinella Orange is the best. You may not know about it yet because it's not on the open market. It's not available to the masses. The only people who have been able to try Fortinella Orange are members of this YouTube channel. They wanted to do an exclusive release for the members of this channel because they appreciated this community so much. And so it's been available for a couple of weeks now, and it's going to be mainline. It'll be available for everybody. However, tonight, and the owner, Bryant, wanted me to do this. This was his idea to give this out to you guys. And y'all are about to find out about the Fortinella Orange soon. With that said, today on this stream only, everybody has the ability to grab this. This is a hidden page on the website that you can only get to with the link that's in the chat right now. Hey, Gigi, your mom's in the chat. And this is the early access page right here, you guys. It breaks it all down for all of the products. Here is the scent profile. Fresh kumquat, juicy orange, hibiscusy balm mint bush, citrusy bright citron, and refreshing bergamot.
Sounds like you.
It really is me. I have it on the shelf upstairs. I wear the heck out of this one. It is wonderful, you guys. Wonderful.
How cool is that?
It is really cool. And this was 100% his idea. I've never done anything like this, and I thought it was really, really, really fun. And again, on this one, guys, free shipping on orders $44.99 and above. So if you guys want to try it and you want to go and get something that is early, it is out right now. And they've got you 100% covered on this bad boy. Yes. And great question, Mr. Beardliness. Is it essential oils only? It's all natural essential oils and absolutes. Yes, there are no fragrance oils in this blend. And it really is that good. And JP says, everyone needs to try Deadman's. That carrier blend is amazing. I used Fortinella yesterday. Nice. I've been using Fresh Forest. Nice. Fortinella is fire. 100. Keep the comments going, guys. Even if I can't get to them, this is a great place to be able to drop your feedback for them. And yes, it is available for everybody right now in the chat. Member, non-member, just got to be a part of this live stream. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Command 15. Don't forget that discount code, Command 15. And at the end of the show, we will be doing a giveaway for this company. All right. Ready to dive in?
Let's go.
Beautiful. All right. Tony G in the place to be. Hit that thumbs up, guys. Tony says, I need advice on how to blend my sideburns. One of my specialties. Actually, you guys know I work with Dr. Nick a lot, and Nick is one of my good friends. We had a stream last week, and it got done. I was like, Nick, turn to the side, because he had Jill on the stream with him, and he kept talking to her. I was like, turn to the side. And I was like, what's going on with your sideburns? And he was like, oh, man, when I shaved, I wasn't able to blend it. And I was like, I noticed. He did it. It looks great now. So I love that sideburn area. And he says, never mind the messy beard and all the waves and curls, just got out of the shower. Not sure how to go about this. I do wear glasses, so that's another factor. Okay, sideburns, blending. Let's see what we got, Mr. Tony G. All right, my man. Okay. Obviously, I know what my thought is here. Do you have a thought before me, or would you rather have me go?
Yeah, so you do you know what, you explain it better.
Okay, she knows.
She knows I know what it is, but you explain it better.
So right now, right, you have the square, boxy sideburn going down, connecting to the mustache. That was professional. Mm-hmm. That is precision, hand of a surgeon. Wow. Okay. That's what it looks like right there. Nothing wrong with that. If that's your preference, heck yeah, do your thing. If you, if you want to wear the glasses straight across, that works as well. The more and more I see glasses and looks, I still don't think it's quite as good as the advice I'm about to give. I would like you to connect from right here, the corner of where it starts, to right here where the mustache meets the beard, and have a nice little straight line. And you don't even really need to blend this because you already, don't mess that up, because you already have your hair up at the top a little bit shorter than the rest. Boom. This is the line you're going to go with, Tony, right there. Very simple. Everything above it, I hate to even mess up this beautiful line, but everything above it is going to get removed. So this hair here is going to get removed right there. Simply remove that, leave it alone, and that is going to bring a beautiful shape to your beard. Because essentially what's happening is you have your hair, and then it's jolting out, and it's just like this section right here just kind of is like a handle. It's kind of living outside of it itself, and I know I removed that, but right down there is going to be your line. I think that's going to look amazing, and it's going to blend into that one so easy. And yeah, and there's even thoughts, right? If you want to go lower, it depends on that. I like this one because it's going to give him the most balance and look really good.
Now, do you blend it, or is it just a blunt cut?
So that's a great question. Blending is normally the best.
Yeah.
However, you seem to have a little bit of a blend going on already. These hairs right here are pretty short, right? There's not much to them. These hairs are much longer. So I think you probably at some point had a blend already. So I would do this cut first and then see if you need to blend this, and you probably do. Now, Sam, see if somebody wants to blend that section into bald, what is an approach they could use?
Oh, gosh. I don't know.
Yes, you do. You do this on my hair.
Using different guards?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Explain.
I wasn't sure. So I don't feel like I'm qualified to explain that.
Oh, she's being humble right now. Essentially, Tony, and you probably know this already, but you would start with larger guards, right? Let's say you kind of if this is our line and we're going right here, you're going to start down here with a bigger guard, right? Kind of take this little section right here, and then you go to this section, have a smaller guard into a smaller guard as you go through, and just kind of get that in just little transitions into shorter and shorter and shorter. It's going to be really easy. And he says, yeah, I try to blend every few weeks. Perfect. I figured as much, and it looks really, really, really good. Yeah. Good to know for when my beard starts getting there. Yeah, and that's what we love about this show too, is even if this isn't relevant to you right now, it could be in the future. And when you send in, you're helping people in the future. So that's pretty cool to think about as well. So yeah, I think you're gonna crush it, man. That's easy trim to do. Very, very easy. Excited to see the results. Send in, please.
Yes.
Those are like side by side. So fun to
Love
see on
those.
those ones. Cool. Thanks, Tony. All right, Jerry O here. Now, Jerry, we're gonna give you advice. Warning. At first, I thought this might have been a flex entry, but I do believe it's genuine with looking for some feedback here. So we can admire the beard, but we can also really respect the advice they're looking for. First and foremost, I want to say thank you. I'm a big fan, and your videos have helped me tremendously throughout my beard journey. My beard has become very therapeutic for me. Love to hear that. I'm addicted to the results I see in the mirror. Appreciate you, brother. Right back at you. Advice. I've been growing my beard for 3 years and 10 months. No days off. I will reach my 4-year mark on June 1st. 4 years.
Nice.
I want to know from a beard expert like yourself, where do I stand with my beard? Is there anything I should do or change? Am I doing a good job? I want to step up my game. And this is the line where I'm like, okay, I absolutely respect that and can really, really work with this. Hit me with it. Let me know what you think. Goals. One day, I would like to enter a beard competition and join a beard club. Do you have any advice on how to enter a beard competition and join a beard club? Yes, I do. So I'll actually put in the chat. There's a web page ran by my buddy Aaron, the Beard Calendar. And what this beard calendar does, I'll show you guys up on the screen here, is it breaks down pretty much the world of beard competitions. And it's by the closest date. So this next one here, you can find on, this is an online one that's going on. But there's one in Kentucky on April 19th. That one passed. All right, so we are beyond that. Okay, so in May here, right? In May, you have May 4th, Beardo de Mayo. I normally go to that, but this year we have soccer, so I wasn't able to. I was a judge for it last year. There's one in Fort Worth, Texas. On Sunday, there's one in Lake City, Florida. So it's a really good website to see the competitions in your area. Hey, what's up, Rob? And there's a link in the chat there, so check that one out. So to help you first on that one, the beard calendar. Boom, got it. Second one, the beard club. That's a tougher one because it's an important decision. And there's a lot of groups out there. In the chat right here, this is actually the founding member of the Motor City Villains. So this is my buddy Jason, and he started an amazing branch of the Beard Club, the Bearded Villains, in Detroit, in Michigan. Bearded Villains are a great option. People in the chat, give me some other beard clubs that you could recommend. Outside of the Bearded Villains, there's been a lot of changes and new ones. There was a club that split up and went into 2 other clubs. Now, I will say, when you join a beard club, it can depend on the location. It can depend on the leadership. It can depend on many things. Some of them are great. I've had nothing but perfect experiences with Motor City Villains. They've done nothing but raise thousands and thousands of dollars for charity. I have had experiences with other groups that was much more drama-filled, much more immature, much more trying to be a biker gang, but masking it as a beard club. There's good and bad ones out there. Do your research. Yep, do your research. All right, Tony is in the International Beard Alliance. Okay, I don't know much about that one, but another option for you there. And he says, great club. Okay, yeah, absolutely. And a lot of events are put on by clubs. Yeah, very true. The beard clubs do put on a lot of these ones. Is the Mad Viking actual club? Yeah, they are. Definitely. They are a club. Yeah, for sure. So if you guys have any other ones, drop them in the chat. It's not an area I'm the most knowledgeable about. However, I do have experience with many of them, if that makes sense. Okay, let's check out Jerry's beard, and he wants to step up his game as he's hitting 4 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, huge beard. Huge
Bro.
beard. Yeah, you're killing it, man. But I do love the questions on the club and everything. Off the top of your head, anything that comes to mind for stepping up his game?
Literally nothing.
So,
no.
Jerry, this just comes down to a situation of personal preference. If it was me, I would have a different approach because I couldn't go 4 years without trimming. If it was me, and I know this, people are going to say blasphemy and they're going to go crazy, I would probably trim right around here. I would take the volume, I would take the width of the beard, but a lot of people love the wizard look. They love going for length. Whatever you prefer is up to you 100%. If there is anything, I would highly recommend growing out the mustache to balance out the beard, especially of a beard of this stature. If it's middle ground, shorter ones, I'm like, oh, okay, I can see that. I really, really would love to see it. I'm sure you don't like it or your spouse doesn't like it. I get it, but that would be my advice.
Honestly, his beard looks bigger and his mustache looks bigger in the right picture. So I feel like that one is newer and that one is older.
Yeah, I agree. The mustache does look bigger over here, but not big enough. I can tell that you are trimming your mustache with trimmer and guard. That's my least favorite thing in bearding. I can handle a mustache trim, but it's got to be scissors. Yeah, it's got to be scissors. But I think it does look fantastic, man. And yeah, Steven's going on 6 years himself right now.
Wow.
Heck yeah. Braids would be really cool. You could have some wild braids. Yeah, that would be. Could you imagine like 2 braids going down, 3? Yeah, no. Ken, no. He said just shave and be a whaler. That would be a wild whaler. That actually, he would win. The
ultimate whaler.
Yeah, he would win a lot of beard competitions with whaler. Ken might be onto something there. If you really don't like the mustache and if you don't like the mustache and your goal is to win beard competitions, going whaler, you would. Because the pool of entries are so small for whalers as compared to full beards like that. Great beard, man. Great beard. And great questions about the club and competition. Thanks, dude. All right. Matthew D. An update on my beard. The first one was last week with the gray shirt, and the second one is updated with the black shirt.
Okay.
Boom.
Nice.
Yeah. Last week.
Yeah.
Like, this turnaround was in 1 week, you guys. So what do you notice? What adjustments do you see here?
Trim? Did he trim?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't even tell if he trimmed. That's how amazing this is.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, if you're kind of outlining
mustache
the beard.
styled.
Yes.
Tamed.
Yep. If you're outlining the beard here, it seems like it's way more thin and pushed in towards the end. And then here, it's much more balanced. much more balanced in kind of the shape of a beard.
Yeah.
Right?
It's intentional.
Yes. Good call. Good call. The mustache, the shape, the texture. I really, really, really dig it. And genuinely, I think it frames your face better.
Yeah.
Yep.
I agree.
It fits it very, very nicely. So, yeah. Yep. Rob's right. The
Okay,
stash
he
looks
did
stellar.
trim. I couldn't remember like what
Yeah,
what
I
you
didn't
set it
remember
for.
either. That's crazy. Legitimately, which beard looks bigger to you?
The trimmed.
I believe, like, to the point that I didn't think you trimmed. Like, I didn't think you trimmed. It legitimately looks bigger to me. And yes, the French fork is gone. If you notice over here, and it could be the shirt as well. We know that. But there is definitely that triangle, and you don't see it at all on this side. Even if there was a lighter shirt, I don't even know where it would go. So, dude, it looks awesome. Really, really looks awesome.
Great job.
Jason says, we might be mustache twins. Addition by subtraction. And isn't it wild how that works? I tell people and they don't believe me.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go, guys. Scott M. Triple B. The bald and bearded himself. I decided to go with Sam C's advice and go halfway on the transparency. I trimmed about 1.5 inches. Hold your celebration. Scott, I got a bone to pick with you on this one, sir. I know you guys try to build Sam up, but the proof is in the pudding here next. So just hold your horses. And Scott's like freaking out. Like, what is he talking about? I got a bone to pick with you, sir. And again, I will document. What's up, Vado? And I'm currently sitting at 7.5 inches while wearing my transparency shirt. I love that. I have one too. I can still see the transparency in the beard, but my normal darker shirts, it appears to be pretty well concealed. So if I may request help from both Dan and Sam, but also the community, should I keep going to that 6-inch mark or should I rock where it's at for the time being? Maybe a poll in the chat would be nice. Great idea. If we do decide to keep it where it is, I may return to it after my Florida vacation and do another trim. I'm also considering doing a quarterly trims instead of yearly trims so that I'm not losing as much at a time.
That's smart. That's really smart.
And like you said here, it's all in my head, right? Is it easier to stomach? Like, let's say for the year you trim off 4 inches. Is it easier to stomach if you break it into 1-inch groups?
Yes.
I think
Matter
so.
of fact.
I don't even think that's an opinion. Yes, it is. Otherwise, I trimmed the mustache and I'm happy with it. I missed having my food, beard, hair free. Yeah, man. I don't know if I could do a mustache like I have if I was getting mustache hair. I don't. I don't. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay. The first one is that we get to see the reveal, but also the bone I got to pick with him here. Because remember, guys, he said I went with Sam's advice. Okay. I trimmed 1.5 inches. Okay. Remember that. All right. Here we go, guys, for Mr. Scott. For Mr. Scott here. Boom.
Oh, my goodness.
Amazing.
Wow.
Amazing. But here's the bone to pick, right? Do you see hair down here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you see this number here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 10 inches there, right? You see hair here?
Where are you at?
Right here on this side.
Yeah, I see hair lower than that.
Okay. Let's go lower. Well, and to be fair, Scott said I am at 7.5 inches. I agree. I agree that on this one, you are at 7.5 inches. 7.5 would be like right here, right? You were at 10 inches before, Scott. This is not 1.5. I'm not the greatest mathematician in the world, but that is significantly more than 1.5, sir.
Good grief.
Trying to make Sam feel good over here.
I do feel good, Scott. Thank you.
Come on. He said, well, that bit on the side was only, hey, Scott, if we were at a beard competition and somebody was the judge of the U.S. National Beard Competition, your beard would be at 10 inches there. You don't get to pick and choose.
You're awfully spicy tonight.
No, just for Scott. Just for Scott here. Because he was trying to say, no, that was my advice, sir.
Scott, that looks good.
Oh, just wait. Boom. Look at that.
Yes.
Look at that.
Your transparency shirt. That's so funny.
It's so funny. I'd never heard of it like that and absolutely love it. So, yes, Dan could give one to Sam. No, I'm just messing with it. It's definitely great advice to not go all the way. Try it because you can always take off more later rather than put it back on, So, okay. So we do have a question. Looks fantastic here. On his darker shirt,
yeah,
you don't see it as much. But if we are being real, right, the real bulk of his beard is right about here. It's not the best line of my life, but the real bulk of his beard is right about here, I would say. So he's got about another inch if he wants to purely remove that transparency. And again, he's going to Florida for a vacation. All right, 1 more inch. Stop. Okay, there is a poll in the chat. If you were Scott, would you go 1 more inch on that trim to reach peak strength, or would you let it ride and then you can reassess at any time? Thoughts, Sam C?
Let it ride.
Okay. I'm torn. I'm torn because I absolutely see that side of things. But I am going to go with 1 more inch because of my same logic that this vacation means a lot to you and that those pictures are going to live forever, and not that they would look bad. But when you get in Florida, Florida changes, especially for someone who's used to Michigan, Florida changes your beard appearance anyway. Not so much for the better, right? We know humidity gives challenges. So I would love to see your beard in Florida humidity with the most dense power possible. Because if you take it down to right here, 1 more inch off, I don't know what humidity could do to it, right?
I honestly think humidity is going to make it look more, it's going to take away the transparency.
And that's possible. That's very, very well possible. If it does bunch it up and make it more curls, that could change the way that looks. That did cross my mind. So absolutely valid point there. Yeah, valid. Humidity is the final boss of beards. Yeah, so true. Yep, so true. Go to Florida the way it is and then trim when you get back home. Yeah, I mean, the good news is I don't think you can go wrong. I think if you take another inch off, you're going to love your beard and be happy. I think if you leave it here, you have an amazing beard and you're going to be happy. And especially, we got to acknowledge this is his transparency shirt. I don't think this is going to be his go-to.
That he wears, that was his lightest color shirt that he wears.
Yep, and that is a big point. Yeah, that is a big point on this one for sure. Could an overuse of heat make the transparency look more severe than it is? It could, but I don't think it's the case in this situation. But yeah, for sure, you can definitely do that. Yeah, some of you, right. And if you live in Florida, you trim and style based on the humidity, which is different than us in Michigan, not really knowing what, we can have an idea, but until you get down there, you don't really know. And I will say, on our last Florida trip, we had 1 humid day.
Yeah,
and that was
really strange.
It was like we would catch ourselves out and about, and we'd be like, "Babe,
my hair didn't even get big."
Right,
it was weird.
Right, it was really interesting to feel not humidity, and we go the same time every year. It's not like it was even a different time. So, yeah, it is. It's definitely different. So, Scott, thank you for keeping us posted. Keep it coming because I don't know what the better answer is, and I would love to see. But I think this last one was a no-brainer. I really do. It's such a drastic difference. If it was like a slow transition, I'd be like, okay. But it was such a drastic difference of that underbeard. And keep in mind, your underbeard hairs, these ones right here, are going to continue to lower slowly and slowly. So your beard will continue to get stronger as you grow with those trims. So just something to keep in mind. Scott, I love the smile too, man. You look happy, and we love seeing that.
I want a picture of you on vacation.
Lots of them.
Send it to us.
And especially, oh man, he's going to Universal. So we get to hear about all his thoughts on Universal and Harry Potter and stuff.
Is it your first time?
It is.
Oh,
it
nice.
is. Yep. And he's been so excited about this, and I'm so happy for him. So yeah.
I'm excited for you.
All the pictures.
So fun.
All the stories. Even, I don't know if we've ever done this. Scott, we're going to offer you an open invite to send into Beard Advice Live with pictures from your trip and then bullet point highlights and thoughts of Universal.
Yes, please.
Yeah, we're invested. We're in this now. We're part of the family, Scott. So please. And guys, just a reminder, we do have the sponsor discount code at the bottom. We also have a stream exclusive early release of one of the best scents I've ever smelled. And as I read the profile, Sam's like, "That's you." Like, yes, it is. So check that out. And we do have a free giveaway at the end of the stream. And I don't know why we have crazy numbers tonight, but thank you guys. We're almost at 200 people in the chat right now. So it must be Scott. Yeah, it must be Scott bringing in everybody. So yeah, thank you, man. Awesome. All right. Oh, right here. What did you call it with the split in my beard? It's driving me nuts. A French fork. Not a spoon, but a French fork. If you look up French fork, I have 2 different videos on it. Recommend wash scent. If you guys can help out, recommend a wash scent from Jeff. Jeff, you can't go wrong. Yeah, you cannot go wrong. And yeah, if you guys want to hit the like button, please do. Oh, look at that. We got back to back. They didn't even know it. Everyone hit the like button. Hit the like button, please. Heck yeah, man. Okay. Sam C, you ready for your thinking cap?
Sure.
This is from Anonymous, and this genuinely is, they do want to remain anonymous here, please. So the Anonymous says, hi, Dan and Sam. This question might be geared more towards Sam.
Okay.
However, I would love to hear Dan's input as well. My husband and I decided we're going to start trying for a baby next year. Congratulations.
Yeah.
What are some things I can do to prepare myself in my health? Also, what are something we can do to prepare ourselves as a couple? And then also, Dan, as becoming a dad, how do you support the spouse, the mother during pregnancy and after pregnancy? I'll go last here. Sam, take it wherever you want with yourself for the woman, and then kind of lead into the couple, and then I'll take the baton from there.
Okay. Things that I think you should prepare beforehand. Get your hormones checked. Make sure you are in prime health to have a baby. Because when you get pregnant, they go crazy. When you have the baby, they go even crazier. So, like, if you have them right to begin with, you're setting yourself up to have a smoother postpartum. And that's something that I didn't do. And it sticks. It's with me right now, 4 years postpartum, and it's so hard to like pinpoint like all the hormone craziness that happens in women's bodies, but they have so many tests out there right now. You can do like the finger prick, the saliva, they have like urine and stool tests that you can do them all. Check everything to make sure that you're in the best possible place to get pregnant, and that will also help you get pregnant faster. Because I know it can get kind of like, I know trying for a baby and you see like month after month and it's negative, it's really depressing. And so if your body is optimized, you're going to get pregnant faster, unless, you have something else going on in there. But I think that's about it.
Yeah.
I think just like check the hormones.
Do you recommend, let's say everything checks out, do you recommend prenatal vitamins?
Yeah, I think when you get, like, so if you're getting your hormones checked, you're probably going to be doing all of the minerals and vitamins and stuff like that.
Pause you there. Sarah says, make sure your minerals are at good levels too. Nobody told me I was morbidly anemic until after I had 2 kids.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I had to take iron during my last pregnancy, and it's not fun to take iron. Yeah, so if you're doing all the hormone stuff, I assume that you probably will be getting like blood work done too. Make sure all that's in line. Take your iron beforehand if you need to. There are like a lot of good iron supplements out there that you can take that aren't terrible, but they're not fun still.
All right, what about the couple advice? As a couple, your whole world is going to change. You're going to hear that from everybody, but there's never been a more true statement. Your every day, every minute of your life, your mind, your physicalness is going to change forever. Hopefully for the better. Any advice as a couple to prepare for having a child?
I think the best thing that you can do, and something that we didn't do, is I think that you should get out there and like, and it doesn't seem like it's like a thing that you can do like as a couple, like maybe not what you're talking about, but get out there and like travel and do stuff that you wouldn't necessarily do like after you have a baby. Like I wish that we would have like seen the world more and did more crazy things and things like that.
It's tough though, because you have 2 sides on that, right? You have people that want to do all that early, and then they have kids, but they're older. and then you don't have as much energy and time after having kids, or you get the kids early and then you have time and travel afterwards. So there's kind of two sides to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely if you're saying next year and you're set on that, then yeah, get all those
Get all the
travels
stuff.
out. Yeah,
Do all the stuff.
as much as you can.
Because like as much as people like to say like, oh, you can travel with your kids, it's so easy. It's not. It's cumbersome and it's stressful and there's no way around that.
Yeah.
So do it all now.
Yeah, yep, for sure. And Rob's right, says, remember new parents, no kid is the same. That's a freaking fact. Oh my God, the
all
difference.
All three of our kids are so different.
Like zero like similarities. Cherish every year because it flies. It does. The most true quote I've ever heard about having kids: days are long, years are short. Maddox is 9 years old.
I know. He just had his checkup today, and the doctor's like, see you when you're 10. And I was like, he's going to be 10 next year.
Double digits.
So weird.
And those years, it really does explode so fast. But your days are hard. Your days are long. So as a couple, I would just be adamantly communicative with them and make sure you are not holding back thoughts, you're not holding back feelings. Talk and just communicate. And then going into the dad side and supporting them, just support them. Like you're not going to have any idea what's going to come, because just like kids aren't the same, no pregnancy is the same. No couples having kid is the same. Most of the advice we got about weddings and relationships and kids and stuff, it's just out the window.
Yeah.
It just literally leaves and you figure it out as you go.
Also, I feel like a lot of the time people like to give you just like that same old advice that everybody gives, like the same thing over and over again. And like none of that worked for us. So we kind of like found our own way. And I think that's just part of the parenting process, is you just figure it out yourself.
Yeah, truly. And Caroline says, as someone who's 35 weeks pregnant with number 2,
bless your soul.
Yeah, and a teacher, I'd say just try to enjoy the process and lean into it with your spouse. Sit back and watch how you two grow together. And that should be the focus, growing together. We say that term to each other all the time. And there are couples that grow apart, right? Becoming parents is the two biggest things that I think determine relationships are parenting styles and being able to work that out, and then money. If you can handle growing together with parenting, and you can handle growing together, getting money, losing money, and making money decisions, you're going to be great. Everything else is super simple. If you can get those together, you'll be awesome. And as the husband, as the dad, I guess the biggest advice I could give to anybody out there that hasn't been through that and they're getting ready, just know there are things that are going to happen with your wife when she's pregnant, after she's pregnant, that there's no possible way you can fathom what's going on in their head. There's no possible way you could understand the way that the levers of the hormones are going up and down and changing, and literally changing their thoughts, changing them physically, that as men, we physically cannot understand. We physically cannot go through. It's not possible for us to go through that. So you need to lean into believing them. You need to lean into learning from them. We didn't discover postpartum depression until after Maddox was born and realized stuff was going on, and then figured out, oh my gosh, pretty much everybody has this. We didn't know. They didn't tell us. Nothing.
Nobody told us.
No one.
Nobody.
And so we just figured it out along the way. That's the biggest advice. Be there for her. Understand you're not going to understand everything, but you do need to believe her. You do need to help. And as long as you guys are working together as a team and growing together, it sounds cliche, sounds corny. It's the actual secret sauce. And that's what matters. So yeah. And again, understand no two things are the same ever. Everyone told us, oh my gosh, like the birth process is so beautiful. You're going to cry tears of joy. No. Didn't cry.
I cried because I got to eat Subway afterwards.
Nothing to do with the baby. Subway afterwards, bag of donuts. Like, that's the tears. Like, no, No, that was not an enjoyable process with Sam screaming and crying and the nurse yelling at her. But then it's just like immediate relief, like the craziest like feeling ever afterwards. So just understand the advice is, nobody talks about that. It's so true. How is that not like the absolute priority?
I don't know.
So yeah, be there and have some fun. Enjoy it. Love that question, by the way. Thank you. All right. We're not going to have the most time in the world for questions tonight. We will next week, of course, but I am going to open it up. We'll go for about 14 minutes on this one, and then we should be able to end out the show pretty perfectly. All right. And if you guys do send in tonight, you'll be on the show next week. I'll put a little banner at the bottom for how you guys can get involved if you'd like to be there. Sunscreen in beard or no? No. You do not want to use sunscreen in beard. It's not good for the hair, and it's not good for the whole bearding process. 2 other main reasons why you don't really need to. Number 1, your beard is literally nature's sunscreen. If you have a beard like mine, and if you look at the skin underneath, you can see it there. Look at that. Look on the screen. Do you see how pale that is? I'm going to go full here. All right. Side of my neck. Starting to get some tan, right? Looking okay. All right. I see you, Dan. Bam. Like, bam. And it's worse under here. Look at that. It's pale as can be. Why? UV rays have no chance of touching my skin here. No chance. And your beard is equipped to handle that. Number 2, every oil you use has some level of SPF protection to keep those UV rays away from the hairs. So no, you don't need sunscreen on your beard. Embrace it. That's what it was there for. It's like our own thermostat to be able to help control your level. Fornella orange is the best. Okay. What changes to your process, if any, have you made as your channel has grown, and what do you anticipate as you continue to grow? My comments, larger live streams may change a few. More comments? Okay, let me think about this. This is a huge question, Tyler. What, and if you think of anything, please feel free to jump in.
I know the biggest change.
What's that?
You quit your teaching job.
Yeah. So I quit my teaching job, so I have different time available. We moved from the kitchen, like dining room, to a dedicated studio. That was pretty big.
That was a big move.
Every video I filmed before the studio, I set up every light. I set up my soundboards. I set up a sheet over the sliding glass door. I had to put up the camera, the microphone, the background. It had to be silent in the house. That was a huge change. Not much else, though. I still answer every comment myself, 100% of them. I edit every ounce of my videos. I do every thumbnail. I do every post. I do every aspect of the Facebook group, the Instagram. All of that's still me. Every video idea is mine. I'm sure there's stuff that has changed, but I just can't think of it. As it grows into the future, I would love to have a team. I would love to have things that can be done in my way, and I can have time to use elsewhere that would be more effective on the channel. That's the goal. I'm not there yet, but that is the goal. So yeah, great question. I like that one. Love that. Okay, let's continue here, you guys. All right. You'll probably have some pregnancy hormones like morning sickness for the guys as well. So I've heard that. That's the like sympathy symptoms, right? I don't think I ever experienced that. I may have gained some weight just because we weren't eating as good, but I don't think so. And me personally, you going to Sasquatch in June? I don't know. That's the best one I can give there. I'm not sure. Is butter or balm okay in the sun? Yep. Nothing wrong with that at all. Does your Boar's bristle brush ever get sticky from beard oil? If so, how do you clean it? Carlos, look up how to clean. I'll actually show you here because it's kind of cool. How to clean a Boar's bristle brush. All right, so I'm just going to search there. It's going to pop up. Boom! I'm the top video on YouTube. And notice, I didn't even type beard. I just put Boar's hair brush. It's got 125K views. So peep that video, and it'll literally tell you step by step everything you need to know. Essentially, you wash it. Sam, what was your opinion on the stream yesterday with Nick and Dan?
I actually don't watch Tuesday streams. I I got a lot of stuff to do.
She's a busy gal. So yesterday's stream, essentially, I think he's kind of leading you there. You would have loved it. It was all on mental health.
Okay.
And it was all on ADHD. And it was
gosh.
about men talking about it more and being open about it more and talking about coping mechanisms and the struggles. It was an amazing stream.
It's always positive when men are talking about mental health.
Yep.
So
Yep.
that's great.
So if you guys are curious on that one, Dr. Nick's Amazing Man Stuff YouTube channel. It was our live stream, the doctor's orders from yesterday. Unbelievable feedback from the community with you guys adding in there. When you see the hairs part when you blow dry and you just see how crazy the whites did, dude, I'm there. It's whoa, man, I'm pale. When I strip wash, should I use beard wash after and condition or go straight to condition? Your stripping wash is your wash. So yes. Okay. All right. Brush does nothing for my beard. Comb not long enough. I use a long pick. Okay. Cool. What's the best unscented beard oil? My wife doesn't like to smell me. William, this is straight up true. This isn't a cop out or anything. There's no best. It's what you prefer. It's what your genetics like the most. If you want to reach out to me through Instagram or email and tell me about what kind of beard you have, is your skin oily, is it dry, what climate do you live in, I can give you some specific recommendations. Hey, Jessica, shave your neck with a big beard? No. Leave that alone, Keith. That's the background. Those are the supporting actors. No, there's no reason to. Jason said, only sympathy pains I had was craving hot fudge sundaes. Yeah.
That's a fact. I think we ate Dairy Queen every day of all of my pregnancies.
We looked back a couple months after the pregnancy and we were like, babe, do you realize you asked me for Dairy Queen on a daily basis for months?
Yeah. It was the one time I could eat ice cream without feeling sick.
Right.
So I was going hard.
Yeah. I don't want to say sympathy stuff isn't real, but I don't know anybody that I
think
know.
it's more mental stuff than actual.
Probably. Even on the wood, check it out. Los, check it out. I got that whole video. It's a step-by-step thing. Yeah, I got you covered. When I look at products, I'm not seeing any beard stripping products. What is this product you're talking about? So, Alan, you're going to look at a soap. Anything that actually has the word soap is going to have a pH of 9, 10, or 11, and it's going to be stripping. Other than that, most beard product companies today have daily gentle beard washes, which is amazing because no one did 6 years ago. That's crazy. Crazy. Dan, do you still use a beard pick? I do. I have it right upstairs. It's not an everyday thing, but if I feel like I need a little bit more volume, I need a little bit bigger a beard, then I do, yes. Yep. Okay. Hey, what's up, Smelly Turtle Ray? You guys look great. Sam, you look happy.
Thank you.
Happy. So, Matt, same answer. The only stripping liquid wash I recommend is from BABC, and it's their beard wash, not their hog wash. Dan, what techniques do you use with a pick for volume? Billy, same thing. Look up on YouTube, Dan C. Bearded, and I think Pick Comb should pull up the right video. If this does it here, oh, man, bam. Literally that top video. So look up Dancy Bearded Pick Comb at the top one. Volume, bigger beard. How do you use a pick comb for volume? Wow. I do this, you guys. I put it on Instagram, but it was the best moment ever today. Maddox and Jax we're driving back from school. And Maddox is so pumped because Sam took him to Barnes & Noble today and got to pick out some books. And Maddox was like, I got this coloring book that breaks it down step by step on how you color things or how you draw. Drawing, not color, excuse me. A book, it shows you how to draw, is it Squishmallows? Or
it's just little anime-looking things.
And he's drawing stuff, and Jax goes, Maddox, why don't you follow the instructions? And Maddox goes, because I'm that guy. And he was essentially I don't need instructions. I'm that guy. And I'm like, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Better beard. Oh, Jeff, we already talked about, you see the jersey. Let's go. Yeah, this is going to be a really good night.
I'm sweating.
Or a really
it.
bad night. Yeah. What's your best? Hey, reach out to me, you guys. If you're looking for best, it's not something I usually will put out there and just say because it's so particular. If you want the best of anything, reach out to me. Give me your personal variables, and I'd be happy to help you. All right. So thin beard oil in the hot, humid months, and thicker in the dry, cold winter months. That's the deal. Generally speaking, yes. Yep. My wife ate a truckload of green burritos. What the heck is a green burrito?
Interesting.
Hey,
Like
there's Jeremy
green
right
salsa.
there. What's up, Jeremy? That's the big beard Jeremy. Or Jerry, not Jeremy. Jerry earlier. Awesome. Yeah, Jeffrey's right. Pine tar soap's a great stripping one as well. Sam just sometimes doesn't love the smell in the shower of it, so I haven't busted it out in a while. I have one
I don't
ready.
even remember.
Arrived late to the show. Yeah, we broke it all down. Did Copper Johns change the formula to their conditioner? I literally right now, I have their Sweetwater conditioner in the shower. You can go check. Devin, come on over, check it out. Not to my understanding. Entering a contest, should I short style beard, mustache, or gray beard category? Short style. Yes.
Can you do all the above?
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
All of them. All of them. It's probably for charity anyway, Brian. If you want more specific than that, send it to the show next week, and we can help you out, pick out the best one. If short side scruff, tighten up under side chin also. Not a beard oil fan. Have fear beard oil could develop horrid mess. That's okay. This I had to go through personally. I think a lot of people go through this. They associate oil with acne. Mm-hmm. They associate oil with problems.
Well, because that's what the women's industry has told us. That's why I do not use oil on my face and probably never will. I cannot fathom it.
It's not true. It's not true. It's crazy. It's not true. People that say they can't use beard oil have used the wrong ones, whether it's poor quality or the wrong ones for them. If you have oily skin, if you have acne-prone skin, I need to find you a thin, fast-absorbing oil. You will not have problems. It will help you get rid of those problems, right? It's about finding the right ones. There's nobody that I've ever come across that is adverse to all oils. You may be to some, but there's nobody that's adverse to all oils. Green burrito is a chain.
That makes sense.
Much more sense. Much more sense there. But man, reach out. Again, I will help you with a specific recommendation. Yep, I will help you. Yeah, their Sweetwater conditioner is awesome. Absolutely awesome. All right. Seems thinner maybe. And batches change, you guys. We actually just got body wash from Dr. Nick's. Yep. And Sam was like, it seems thicker. Mm-hmm. It's all my exact response to her was, it's all natural stuff. It's going to change. You cannot have all natural stuff be the same thing. Yeah, it's going to change. After putting oil on your skin, do you run a little extra through the beard to coat the hairs? So yeah, I use 2 droppers right now. I get it through my hand. I work it into the skin, and then it's all throughout the beard. It's, evenly. Didn't someone earlier in the chat say she uses beard oil to help her hair? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. And that is true. Like, that's factual, but it's like margarine. It's like fat-free. It's like all these things we've been told our whole life. And it's like, no, eat butter, right? Consume butter. Yes. It's okay.
Full-fat dairy is great.
Right. But I literally grew up as if those were sinful foods.
Yeah.
Like, that's blasphemy.
Is
like,
Country Crock margarine? That's what I grew up on.
I don't know what that is. Yeah.
I feel like it is.
All right. Final question here, you guys. Oh, look at that. Joshua says, by the way, Sam, you're glowing tonight.
Thanks.
I agree. I think she looks beautiful. I told her that. Dan, when growing out the mustache, should I keep trimming the lip line? Yes. Trying to grow a gunslinger, I recommend that, especially for kind of a dapper, dialed-in style like you have. I would definitely recommend trimming that along the way. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then Sarah says, literally, even the biggest, ugliest pimple heads are reduced to measly nothing overnight with smoke and moss.
That's so wild.
I'm not kidding. In the last 2 days, my forehead from the hat in the gym, like that. Like today, I put it on after the shower today during the day. Normally, I reserve that for night, but it was so effective, I put it on for the day. So, yeah, exactly. All right. Hey, what's up, Rodney? All right, guys, let's go ahead and continue the show here. All right. How would you say this name here? Marceau? Marceau?
What's the L? What's that?
Last name.
Okay. I really don't know.
Let us know in the chat in the best way possible.
It
yeah, I'm gonna go Marceau. I'm gonna explore to be understanding and learn from this. Marceau, Marseille. Marseille. Okay. I don't know. Let us know. Leo, actually, I'm going to have Erica in the chat answer you. Essentially, there's less friction. You don't absorb product like you do into cotton, and it just feels better. It feels colder. It's nice.
It's nice.
It's nice. All right. Mercia.
Everybody's saying different.
Mercia. All right. If he's in here, he's going to take my... Everybody is different. Everybody's different. Okay, right here. Man, don't even worry about getting it right. Give us a chance.
Yeah,
Let us know once. Let us know once. Mercia. I could see that too. So, all right, give us a shot. We want to know. But I do appreciate. He knows me well. He's in every stream. Super positive, amazing dude. So he knows my deal here. All right. I've been attending the live streams recently, and I'm super impressed with the level of feedback and advice that's always provided. Okay, here we go.
Mircha?
Mircha. Is that right? Mircha? I like that if that's true. That's way better than the other options.
Yes.
And it's not. And he's like, no, it's what you said earlier. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go with it. Okay. Mircha.
Woo!
Hey, yo, hey. Mircha. I don't know if I'm going to ever remember that, but we will see. Okay. And provided. So I wanted to reach out and see if you had any advice and direction for my beard. I recently got a trim to help shape things up, and I'm trying to figure out the direction I want to go in. I'm ultimately looking for a shaped short to medium beard that's able to be balanced with the hair on my head. The ultimate vibe I'm going for is that old school professor writer look. Think of those old pictures of Jules Verne. I'm also a huge fan of the whole look Oscar Isaac had in the new Dune movie. Dune, yeah, you're right. So that's been the main direction I've been working on with my barber for my hair and beard. I'm open to any and all feedback and suggestions and have no qualms with trying a new direction, new product styling, etc. I'm mainly just looking for some ideas so I can grow my beard out longer while keeping the style cohesive with my hair and face shape. This dude's dialed in.
Yeah.
Appreciate everything y'all do for the community. You have been able to make the act of having and growing a beard just fun and enjoyable. Dang.
I gotta look up Oscar.
Yeah, do it.
Isaac.
But do you see that? You've been making the act of having a beard you've been making the act of having and growing a beard just fun and enjoyable. That just made my night, man. Thank you. That's really cool.
Okay. This
right.
dude.
Oh, yeah. Yep, okay. All right, let's go ahead and check out the beard here for him.
Okay.
That's
You're
crazy
there. You're there.
Yeah. Give me the name again. Oscar Wilde?
Oscar Isaac.
Okay. Oscar.
The ladies love this man.
Yeah, they go crazy. He was, for a while, was like the big deal.
Yeah.
All right, let me see where a good comp one would be. Yeah, something like this. Okay, so this is kind of what we're looking at here, right? You guys probably know him and can visualize him coming here. That's an unbelievable comp.
Yes.
Like, unbelievable comp. So, okay.
Yep.
So he wants to grow it bigger.
Okay.
But just wants any ideas or suggestions to changes while he grows it out. Any thoughts? I'll start unless you got something here.
I don't.
Okay.
I'm looking.
Yeah.
You're tuned in.
Yeah, you definitely, I can tell by your writing that you'd be tuned in.
Yeah.
The only thing I would say is as you're growing, and especially you have strong hair, I can tell that you have thick hair, you have really coarse hair. I would say as you grow, and this is probably just caught at a bad time, I would continue to maintain that neck and continue, whether it's a straight razor, a razor, or any kind of tool with your dialed in style. And your hairs being so thick, it seems like they come back and it's like they're there. I would maintain those as much as you can as you go through. Other than that, I don't really have, I mean, you can say there's like a couple little bits of see-through here, but that's just because of the skin and the shirt.
Yeah, and then you look at the side and you don't see that at all.
Exactly. I don't think there's a trim there. I think that you have it really, really well dialed in. I like the transition of the sideburns. The head hair lettuce is flowing. Dude,
Did you say head hair lettuce?
Oh, dude, that lettuce is romaine. That ain't even iceberg. That's got nutrients in it.
The good stuff.
Yeah, you got that Jimmy John's unwitched. That's
iceberg.
Hey, that's the good iceberg. That's the
There's no
good
iceberg.
Oh, that's the best. If you guys have not gotten on the Jimmy John's, come on. But dude, looks looks good. I have nothing else for you. I love it. Please keep us posted. Yeah, could you say the lettuce is Romanian? Sure. Deal. Done. All right. How do you say it?
Mircha?
Mircha. Thank you. Okay, Mircha. No chance. I'm not going to get that. You're Marceau forever. Thank you, Mir. He's French. He's not. But if it was French, that's how you would say it. All right, dude. Keep that romaine lettuce flowing. All right, Jason B. This is a different kind of entry here, you guys.
Okay.
He is giving advice that I don't have any area of expertise in. I'd like to help the motorcyclist. We were talking about motorcyclists last night, and I said bicyclist.
You couldn't think of the word?
I could not think of the word. Now, it may have been, it may have been like lay, whatever. But I'd like to help the motorcyclists that keep asking what to do with their beards while riding and show my progress flex since the last time I was on. Jason, I might use these in a video, just so you are aware. You sent them to me. I now own them, so...
I own the rights to your pictures.
Yes, I do. That's how email works. Not sure what these things are called, but I believe they are mandatory for riding. And we can get names in a second here. Just look how shredded these little flags people put on their cars get. True, right? True. I'm sure the same happens with a beard. Pick one, the thing. Pick two. All right, we'll get into that. And yes, your beard will look terrible when you take them off. Just do the Dancy fluff a bunch of times, and you will be fine. All right, let's go and see this. And thank you, Sam, and everyone in the chat for helping me grow this masterpiece.
Woo.
There we go. All right, let's go ahead and check out what he's got here. Love it. So this seems like some kind of form of a gator. A buff. Neck gaiter, it does look like it has some kind of elastic around the bottom, so that could
Smart.
be right to keep it on. So it looks like he puts it over his head, tucks it up, right? You see where this little line is right here, and the beard's underneath there, and then he puts on the helmet. This is after the fact of doing the fluffing and getting the beard all ready. So,
in picture 3, it doesn't even look like you have a beard. That's wild.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Like your head got little. Your head got little. 2 for 2. He said, I get all kinds of pronunciations. Marceau is a new one for sure. You're welcome.
Oh, you fancy.
Yeah, you're welcome. I like how he put the X on the end. Stop being intelligent. I don't like how intelligent this guy is. It's threatening me right now. Yeah, I see you, dude. I see you. Is Mr. Adams in the chat? Let me see if he's out here. Because that's another person I got to take a... No, he's not. Because I got a little problem with his intelligence, too. He just finished his, I believe his PhD, and then included us on his dissertation.
Yeah, I saw that.
So cool. But, dude, thank you. This was really, really cool. I didn't have any threatening. I didn't have any advice on this one. What is your code? Let me see. So, yeah, I do have a code with the Silk Company that Erica... Hey, we actually got to meet the owner. Super nice guy.
So nice. I forgot about that.
Crap, he was nice. He actually came over to us and started talking to us. So it is Dancy10. I'll put a link in the chat, you guys. Go ahead and try it. It's great stuff. Sam brings the travel pillow everywhere.
I love my travel pillow.
And Erica, just so you know, you started Sam for the first time in her life of wearing a silk eye mask, and she's never looked back.
My eyelashes have never been better. Actually, except last night, fell off like halfway through the night, and they woke up. And I was like stuck to my forehead.
That'll do it. So, Jason, thank you, dude. Oh, okay. Last one here.
Okay.
This is, I think, my last one. This is my third check-in. It's day 17, 60, and 123. 1, 2, 3. I work in an office environment, so I keep my beard short to medium. I'd like to go another half an inch in length from where I'm currently at. Would another half inch in the length be professional? I rotate oils. I rotate oils with Artius, Live Bearded, and Beard Brand. Is that a good rotation? Yeah. Am I hitting all viscosities? No. Artius Man is thick. Live Bearded and Beard Brand are more in that medium. You are going to want, if you want to hit all of them, to go more thin. You could go with Artius and then also include the Invigoration. That would be a good one. If you want other recommendations, reach out to me. I got you. Going to the barber. Need any suggestions? Get a beard split? Okay. Let's take a look, and then we'll go question by question here. Ready? All right.
I was just wondering if you guys could hear me drinking my water.
Like Violet?
Yeah.
All right, so here's Nathan. Here's the progress of the beard.
Oh, my goodness.
Isn't that cool?
I love seeing that. I just want to see like 100 pictures in a
Right,
row.
right.
That's so cool.
I love it, love it, love it. And then he's showing here, and he talks about this. This is his line, not mine, guys.
Okay.
And so some of the aspects. Again, we're going to go through the questions, but dude, your beard looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. I will say I'm biased. I do like the mustache in the middle more, but they all work. They all work awesome. Sam likes this mustache more, just so you know. All right. Would another 1/2 inch in length still be in the professional space?
Oh my God. How about
Yes.
you can have 12 inches
Yes.
and you can still be professional.
Yes.
Don't let the length determine how professional
Get
you
'em.
are.
I'm just her hype man over here. Like, yes, dude. Way longer than you could be. Yes. I wrote, okay, got that one? All right. Check. I'm going to the barber this Friday. Any suggestions? No.
No.
No. He doesn't need to touch the beard.
No. Don't.
Like, I'm serious.
Don't let
man.
him.
Yeah.
He'll be like, let me just trim it a
Yeah.
little. No.
Yep.
No.
I didn't even plan on hyping her up over here, but she's right, you guys. I'm starting to get the beard split at the bottom of my chin. What's the best method? You're not. You're just looking too closely. This is the split he's talking about right here. That's that
little
picture.
thing.
You're not. Nathan, you're just looking too closely. I mean that with every fiber of the words I'm saying. You're not getting the split. That's just a styling thing. No one will ever see that. I posted a picture of me looking like Davy Jones yesterday, and no one would even notice. So, no, you're good. How do I keep the soul patch from entering the room before the rest of me? I love that. So, the soul patch right here. There are times where this thing will flick out and get going in like a crazy direction. Mine does the same. Nathan, perfect that heat routine. My soul patch is giving me a heck of problems right now. The main reason is this area of growth for a lot of us, yourself included, I can tell, is a different growth pattern than the hair that lies underneath it. So see these hairs right, let me see if I can get this up here. See these hairs that are kind of like going like this and going out right there? These hairs right here are completely different hair patterns. So you get like this bulk of your beard sitting and doing one thing, and then this doing its own complete other thing. It causes problems. The one thing I will say is overdoing heat on the soul patch does not help. Too much heat can make it flip and go out. Kind of like, think about the ribbon on a balloon. When you give it too much tension, it makes it kind of curl. Mm-hmm. Too much heat does the same thing. So go easy on the heat, but perfect it. Boom. And he says, currently using wax, keep it up. This is immaculate. Like, you are a stylish dude right there. That's Truly. A great look.
It is.
Like, the color. Come on, man. Stop it. All right. And yes, a cold brush or a cold shot does a big difference as well. Yep, big difference. All right, man. Keep killing it. That looks really, really, really good. Really good. All right, guys and girls out there, it is giveaway time. I want to see a Sam C like all-in giveaway announcement one time.
I don't know if I mentally have that.
It's pressure filled. Like it is tough. There's a link in the chat, you guys. Click the link, put your name, put your email, and we're going to show somebody on the screen to win this. And I'll put down at the bottom again, guys, beardadvicelive@gmail.com. You know the deal. It's in the description. Also, Command 15 is your affiliate discount for this company. All right, as they're entering the giveaways, we did touch on it at the start of the stream, but we have almost 200 people in here now. Sam, you've been battling some health stuff lately. Just one more time, even if you just repeat it. How are you feeling?
My body feels good. I still have some stuff going on, and I have some blood work that came back not super great. So waiting on some more blood work and then figuring it out from there. But my terrible, horrendous stomach symptoms that had me in bed crying all day have gone with some particular medication that I'm now on. So I'm really thankful for that.
Differences, yeah.
Yeah.
We had some thoughts of what was causing it. We were right.
Always do your research and read your PubMed journals.
You have to advocate for yourself, and your sourcing does matter. And PubMed will not go wrong for you. as long as you know how to read.
Oh my God,
yeah.
they're so hard to
They
read.
are hard to
oh
read.
my God.
That's what I do all day, every day.
I think I've read like 200 just on like gut health alone.
All day, every day. So yes. All right, guys and girls, when we get together. All right, again, put your name, put your email. We're about to get this winner drawn. And everybody, if you want good karma, you're going to do this. If not, I hope you lose this giveaway. Put in the chat, good luck crew. Good luck crew. Hello the crew. Because the team is about to
You
have
want that to catch on so bad.
I do. Jeff, I have a song.
Jeff's not here. The game started.
Oh, he's here. Jeff will not. Jeff, if he is gone, he's here. Take that. And Jeff, I have a crew song that we need to catch on at the stadium. We need it to. I'm in love with the crew. All right. Good luck, everybody. Columbus crew. Columbus. How wild is it that I'm cheering on a Columbus team?
Wait, do you
Crazy.
guys remember? It was just like early last year when we were like, we hate Ohio. And now we're like, we might move to Ohio.
Yeah. Well,
God.
the police
Sorry.
were so much worse down there, and it smelled. Columbus is an exception, though. It's safe. The police have always been awesome, and we've loved it. Absolutely loved it. All right. We have a potential winner in the chat. If you are here, drop a comment. Are you going to sing for us, Sam?
Me? Absolutely not.
Drop a comment if this is you. Do we have in the building Mr. Maxwell McKenzie?
Eric,
he's
not this time.
He's got a different YouTube name, but I think you could do a lot with the name Max McKenzie. It's like Max Mick Max. Can I have the number 7, the Mick Max meal? Like I could do a lot with that. Hey, what's up, Jason? But do we have Maxwell McKenzie in the chat? Leo says Ohio is what a post-apocalyptic universe would be like. Dang, you
Some
savage.
places I can see that, to be honest.
Savage. All right, right here. Self-Care Hangout says, oh, I won.
Woo!
You did. Yippee. Maxwell, reach out to them. You do have Instagram, so if you want to contact them on Instagram, that's great. Or the email's on the screen right now. And boom, Deadman's. I have updated the winner's document if you guys need to be able to check that one out. Other than that, you guys, we are going to get out of here. We're going to go, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. The Kings of North America. Come on. But for real, that was so much fun, you guys. Thank you for sending in. We hope to see you next week. beardadvicelive@gmail.com. If you didn't, just check to see if you hit that thumbs up. If you didn't like tonight's stream, I got nothing for you. I don't know what to tell you. That was fun. That was fun. Sam, final words for our peeps.
I gotta go heat up my heating pad. I got my heating pad on.
We've been trading, and like she's like, babe, can you warm up my heating pad for me? And I did.
There
and
you
then
go.
she did for me, and we're getting knots out.
Listen,
and yeah,
it works.
It works.
Okay?
It works. All right, guys. Take care. Stay bearded.